This evening, as part of AIB's Future Project, we're talking to Jennifer Belton, who's a fashion designer from Ashbourne in County Meath. Jennifer is a recent design graduate from the National College of Art and Design and is currently living and working in London. Only months after graduating, she was a finalist in the International Middle Moda Fashion Competition, showing that she's putting her design degree to good use. So Jennifer's on the line now to have a chat with us about her experience in the fashion design industry as well as her future plans. So starting off, Jennifer, can you tell us about some of the work that your degree actually entailed?
Yeah, of course. NCAD kind of prides itself on a really practical kind of point of view in learning fashion design. So, oftentimes people think fashion design is just about drawing pretty dresses or skirts and sending them off to be made. But there's a true making at the heart of kind of the NCAD fashion course. So you learn everything from pattern cutting, which is how you get your patterns for garments, to all the different techniques you need then for sewing up garments. And then we always kind of practice with calico. It's a different kind of a cheaper fabric to make toiles. And then you build that up into, draping on the stand and developing stand work into actually creating finished garments. So there's a lot of work in between as well that happens. So you would have your initial sketching and design development. A lot of photography, but drawing is kind of key in fashion, whether it's technical drawing or flat drawing, and then the end illustration. So it covers everything, to be honest. And I don't think there's anything they kind of leave for you to learn just in the industry, which is a really great aspect of the course.
Okay, so as you've been describing, it is a very practical degree. And then in terms of after college, then what work does it take to really make an impact on the fashion industry?
I think a lot of it is contacts and getting your work out there and getting published. There are a lot of competitions, within Ireland, within Europe. There's even one in New Zealand, I think, that a past NCAD student has applied to as well and gotten into. So, there are a lot of opportunities in that way, to get publicity and to get noticed. But I do think it's very difficult as a young designer to actually become established at a young age. I think it's almost impossible if you don't have a lot of financial backing behind you as well. So,
Okay, and in terms of yourself then, for your future plans, where do you see your career taking you?
Well, I've done a couple of bits of work experience. I've worked in small design studios, medium design studios, and I did an internship in Burberry about 2 summers ago. I really liked that corporate feel of design. I think it was really overall, it encapsulates, from where you work to your kind of style of living, and of course that translates into what you're designing and what you're making garment-wise or collection-wise. So I think I'd love to be in somewhere like that. I know your name, Jennifer Belton wouldn't be on every single label if I was working for a big design house, but I think the coverage that you get, your clothes go all over the world. They're seen on billboards and in magazines. Even if personally that's your own work, I think that's kind of enough kind of impetus to keep going.
Okay, Jennifer, that's great. Thank you very much for talking to us tonight. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Very nice to talk to you too.
Okay, so that's it for this evening's part of AIB's Future Project. Make sure and stay tuned over the next couple of weeks and we'll be talking to more up-and-coming talents from all around the region.
With AIB, the Future Project. Allied Irish Bank plc is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.